Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online, easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts, Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert, Adam Duran, answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
Hello, Adam.
Hey, Jamie.
How's your day going?
It's going good.
How's your week going?
Exciting. What's that?
How's the week going?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Nothing big happened on your side?
Nah, just rolling right along, coming into the end of the year. And
Okay.
when we're looking at the kind of the landscape of SEO, if you haven't noticed, AI is taking over a lot of the computer talk on our intranets lately. And in the SEO world, it is booming and kind of it is the next wave. And so that's why a lot of our podcasts recently have been based upon AI and ChatGPT and how local business owners can use it to improve their local rankings. And something happened this week that kind of opened the door to Google's downfall, in my opinion. Okay?
Yeah, the Russians are suing him for a quintillion amount of money.
No. So it is the fact that until now we thought, okay, when we use ChatGPT's kind of their language model is older. So it's out of date. It's a year or several months behind us. So that meant for local searches, like if somebody's looking for a general contractor or something, and they go to ChatGPT before now would say, hey, check the internet. I don't know. So that has changed though. And the reason kind of we in the SEO world, especially for local businesses, we thought, okay, I don't know how ChatGPT is going to even enter this world. So it could definitely, and already has had a major impact on search results, but kind of local businesses is its own little ecosystem, and it's based around Google Maps. And so we were like, okay, so most likely Google has many years of refinement in this area that they've done to make this really a really good system to find a local service that you want. Now, ChatGPT has introduced. So now if you'd like, you can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, can you show me or let me know who are the top 3 general contractors serving my city? And ChatGPT will give you answers, and they'll give you the sources where they got the answers. So it's not so great right now, but you can see the seeds, kind of the little potted plant that they have started with. That's the downfall of Google Maps.
Ooh, so do you think ChatGPT will be rising as the replacement search engine?
It already has, and
Whoa.
Google has tried to address that with their Google results, because if you look, if you type in any search pretty much nowadays, it'll give you an AI breakdown. So that way you're not trying to search through all the results underneath it, much to the detriment of sites, like Wikipedia, these massively giant sites where Google for years has been basically taking their content and repurposing it on Google results, if like weather. It used to be when you typed in, hey, what's the weather like in whatever city? It would take you to weather.com, right? That would be but now, of course, you can just go do that and Google will take that information from weather.com and put it up on Google results. So you don't have to click through. Now, with ChatGPT, and as we see this, our podcast is about how local businesses can increase their ranking. And so this is not just on Google, but we want to give you the tools now to start thinking about how to rank on ChatGPT. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so you're going to do a lot of the same stuff as you do for Google, because of course it's very intertwined. So we know that what you can do when this episode is over or right now is just go to ChatGPT, not you, Jamie. Thank you. But our listeners,
I'm
go to
already there.
ChatGPT
Okay, go ahead.
and you can start by looking up your business's service
Hmm.
on ChatGPT. Plus, use a modifier like near me or serving my city or in my city. So if you're, say, for example, in Berkeley, California, you would say, give me the top general contractors in Berkeley, California. And now
Okay.
ChatGPT will kick back a weird version of Google Maps. It'll be a map, and it'll have 3 results that you can kind of page your way through. Sometimes those results will have a little picture. We still don't know where those pictures are farmed from, but they're somewhere off the internet. And a lot of times they're not from that business. So like I said, it's in its infancy. And of course, many times, not much, but many times, the address could be wrong of whatever that business is. The phone number might be wrong. It'll say like opening hours. These are things that should be consistent about that business. But if they've moved around or whatever, then it's going to be wrong. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now, when you do that for your business, don't be too worried if you're not one of those top results. If you are one of those top results, understand that ChatGPT remembered your business name. If you've done any work on it, if they know your business name and you've done work for, you've said, hey, can I write an email from me, the president of whatever, Jamie's contracting service? It will remember that. So it might skew the results a little. So on the right-hand side of the results page, it will now list the sources where those businesses are mentioned. Those 3. Okay. So what you want to take a look, what that should inform you is a little bit about where ChatGPT is looking in order to pull information from in order to give you those results. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So most of the time in my research over the last couple of weeks, those results are local directories. So a directory, of course, we all know Yelp. I'm not seeing a lot of Yelp results in those sources. What I am seeing, depending on the industry, of course, each industry is a little different, but just continuing with our general contractor list, we are seeing a lot of Angie's List or House or even the Better Business Bureau. You remember them?
Definitely. They call me almost every week.
The BBB. Yeah, their results are there. These are directories that apparently ChatGPT is putting some importance in. Okay, so those are now. If your business was not listed in those top 3 businesses that in those results, then now guess what, Jamie?
You can start adding those sources so that it will be found.
Exactly. So those sources they're called citations. So just like in a thesaurus or something, or in your bibliography of your cited works, they're called citations, and they are mentions of your business name, your address, your phone number, and how your business is shown on the internet. So when you look at those sources, you're going to go, okay, all right, I have a list of some of the ones that my competitors are on. So definitely you want to, jot those down or just click over and keep those open, because almost all of them will allow you to register with them. And so almost all of them will allow you a free listing. And so that's great. That's what you want, right? You want that listing, that citation. Then, okay, so you follow me so far?
Yep.
All right. Questions so far?
Not so far. I want to hear the next.
The next step.
Yeah.
All right. So don't ask me why, okay? Because I'm just telling you. I don't know why, but you can ask ChatGPT, why did you choose these? And it will always spit back the answer of, we've gathered this information from a number of different reputable sources, and blah, blah, blah. Nothing real will come back when you ask the question why. All right. Okay. So, but what you can ask ChatGPT is now underneath that is, what are the highest quality directories for my service, so for my business, for my service in that city? in whatever city you're trying to show up in. So, of course, there are the foundational ones. These are the foundational directories that you want to have just for every business. And that's a Yelp page, a Facebook page, think about an Instagram page, a Nextdoor page, a Chamber of Commerce listing. So these are all foundational links for a local business to have. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Makes
So
sense.
that first kind of answer from ChatGPT will say that. So that's fine. But then you just say, give me more. And then you can say, give me more. And do that a few times. And now you'll have 60 different places, directories, that you're going to have to, send your next intern on to be registering your business with each one of those directories.
Wow.
And of course, there are services that'll do this for you. So just know that it's very doable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So before you go and start doing that all at once, just make a spreadsheet, of your business, name, address, phone number, your website, the services you offer, and a description of your business, your hours. And as a pro tip, Jamie, ready? Pro tip. For the description of your business, for each one of these directories, use a different version of a description. So you can use ChatGPT and say, come up with one that focuses on, if I'm a general contractor, kitchen remodels or bathroom remodels or whole house remodels. But those descriptions, what they do is once they're out there in the wild on all of those different directories, they act as keywords. And when you're using different descriptions, it acts as a way to garner more rankings for a more variety of keywords. So different versions of bathroom remodeling company, bathroom remodeler, company that does bathrooms, that kind of thing always is really helpful in that variety of keywords that people might use to find your business.
That was very good, Adam. Those are really good. I'm so glad you talked about at least one of the AIs, ChatGPT, and how we can make it more productive for our businesses.
Sure. Well, it's the best one, Jamie. So it's the most advanced anyway. So the other ones definitely will follow ChatGPT's lead. And it's really cool that you can see ChatGPT, that their makers, their designers are trying to get into this local business area because more competition is always better. That's why I like this. If you are a business owner, you should understand that more and more people are using ChatGPT. So doing what we said, which is getting your business listed on many, many, many directories, definitely ones where people can write a review about your business. That's what we want to see. Okay. So if this is the impetus, right, the motivation for doing that, then do it, right? Get your Nextdoor listing. I know it's a hassle, but do it. Got it?
Absolutely. I think that's, continue to evolve. You can't just stay static.
That's all I got for today, Jamie.
All right, we'll wrap it up there. If you have a question about this episode or any other episode, go to our webpage, magnifymedia.net, click on the podcast button, and then enter that search term like ChatGPT. Chances are there's 2, 3, 5 episodes that Adam has definitely covered ChatGPT. And then wherever you're listening to this, if you can give us 5 stars, that'd be great, or a thumbs up. And then if you have a further question that's not in the previously recorded episodes, send us a message on LinkedIn or Facebook page, the local SEO in 10, and then we'll try and cover that in a future episode. Thank you, Adam. This is very, very helpful. We appreciate it. Jamie. Talk to you later.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.